But anyway, what I like to do is explore every stretch of every area, just for completion's sake, really. Let me go ahead and kill the wretched mother if I can. There we go. Yeah, just for completion's sake, entangling shot. That's what I like to do, you know, just so I don't miss anything. But let's see, I did get a ding, and I might as well go ahead and get some of this on. Why can't I just double click? Oh, it's right click? Okay. So a 4% better chance at finding stuff, increases golden health. Ugh. I'm gonna go with this one. And let's see, can't use the axe because I'm not a berserker type. I think that's a berserker weapon. But anyway, we have 8, and alright, so obviously wear the sash. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, alright. Cool. I do feel like this game is pretty polished, and now my frames are actually being pretty decent. Before they were being a little, but now they're being okay. So that's cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just really looking forward to what's to come in this game. Hopefully it does last a while. From what I've read, it would last about 15 hours or so for one playthrough, which is really good since there's 5 classes and I wouldn't mind playing through as all of them. So that would be, you know, like 75, 80 hours right there. Probably about 75 or so. So I do feel like this game has a lot to offer. I feel like this would be one, you know, I usually don't play RPGs. Oh, you know, I forgot to freaking change my skills. I was like, guys with skills, God. Alright, so could do entangling shot, which generates the same on a hatred, but you get to entangle enemies, which is cool. I think it's a cool effect, personally. Let's see. It looks like we don't have auto regen health. Maybe we do. I just didn't wait long enough. But let's see. Any good weapons in here? Right now, we're only using a crossbow as a demon hunter, which is basically the archer / trapper. You can either use. How do I get back up? Yeah. You can either use crossbows or two-handed quiver bows. And I think I would prefer quiver bows. Well, I mean, obviously, we'll see what kind of equipment I end up getting. It really, oh yeah, so it does change the visuals of our attack here, which is awesome. That's awesome. But yeah, I would like to do that. So let's see. Oh, let's see. So we can. Now she shoots nasty shit. How about I just slow all y'all? Reach checkpoint. That's cool. Did you drop anything?
Tristram. Diablo's evil still lingers.
Right, so for those of you who don't know the kind of backstory that happened in the first 2 Diablo games, I'm going to give a probably very poor attempt at explaining what kind of happened in this game, in the series actually, before Diablo 3 came. So basically, there's always been a war between heaven and hell. I don't know if there's particularly a god in this game, but I know there are multiple types of grand lords of evil, if you will. I'm sorry, I don't know the terminology. If someone actually wants to explain the backstory in the comments better than I'm going to, be my guest, because I only know what I picked up from like the recap in the installation window for this game. But basically, there's always been a war between heaven and hell. There's been lords of hell. A few of them are named Diablo, which just means devil in Spanish, because Diablo, Baal, and Mephisto, namely. I think the first game was mostly, actually only centered around Diablo, who lived under under Old Tristram, actually. So they were talking about a town being destroyed called Old Tristram, and that's where Diablo used to live, actually. And oh, this is our little objective monster. So let me go and snare you and start throwing knives at you. I can't really dodge that, can I? There you go. Right, so Diablo lived under a town called Tristram, basically. And I think it corrupted the king that was reigning over that general area at the time. Oh, and this is an old shop here, apparently. It was I completely forgot where I was just going. But Diablo managed to influence this king's mind and basically control his thoughts. So he made him into an evil tyrant that killed a lot of people. So I think the king's oldest son came back to town from war and realized, what's going on here. And then, oh, this is our little teleporty type thing, so we can actually just head back to town. Oldest son said, "What the hell's going on here, Dad? Why are you killing everyone? Why you do this? I loved you. I still love you." So he found out that Diablo was residing under the town, so he went down and killed Diablo. But he knew that it was only really a temporary fix. Now, when there are these little crystals that contain these great evils, I think they're called soul stones. So in an attempt to contain Diablo once and for all, the king's oldest son jammed the soul stone into his forehead to try and contain him in his own body. Unfortunately, that didn't work, but we'll continue with that once we turn this quest.
Thank you for your help, but could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Well, I'm a helper.
I will help her find him.
Damn right, Alistair. So, quest complete. Gold received 370, XP 1125. Very nice, very nice. Alright, Leah. Leah's very attractive, I think. Her portrait, at least. And I guess, is she not even in here? I guess she's not in here. Well, let's see. Was she just... Oh, she was just... Yeah, she was right next to this guy, and I didn't even notice. Alright, sure.
When Leah told us the dead were pouring out of the cathedral, we quickly went to put an end to it. At first, it seemed we were succeeding, but they just kept coming. We were overcome. Captain Daltyn and the men fought valiantly. They protected me. I am no soldier. I was a farmer. I should not have been out there with them. I do not know how I made it back here. None of the others did. And now, somehow, I'm supposed to lead the militia.
Wow, so this guy actually has a story that's at least a little bit interesting, which is strange because he's a minor character, but strange in a good way. Not a lot of games do that, but anyway.
Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Alright, the Legacy of Cain, which is a reference to a few things. But anyway, let's go find Deckard Cain, who, once again...
Here, let me open the gate.
Okay, yeah, so Leah's... Looks like we have... we're gonna have a few followers in this game.
Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
What of your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Right, so it looks like we'll occasionally have a few followers. But if you play Diablo 1 and Diablo 2, remember Deckard Cain. He's the old man at the beginning that tells you what you're going to be doing in the game. Basically, it's dangerous to go alone, take this information.
A hidden cellar. Follow me.
That's Deckard Cain. And apparently his famous quote is, "Stay a while and listen!" Like an old man.
Your mother had her secrets.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
Dear old mum was a witch. Oh, that's Captain Daltyn. Oh no, he's been raised. How about, I have an idea. I draw the aggro. You actually, start attacking. Ooh, alright, so this snare is really good for, not dying and all. What the hell is this? What the hell is that? Didn't realize you guys could use magic. That's interesting. Wow, okay. Oh, here it is again. Move it, move it, move it. No, why are you still... Are you kidding me? Why were you still attacking him? Alright, just drink one of those. I don't know why... Oh, because... Oh, shit, move it, move it, move it. Are you kidding me? Oh, are those like mines? Is that what those are? Oh, it's a little too late to worry about that now. But it looks like we got a bow, which is nice. Vampiric bow, so it's probably going to steal some health on hit. If I know my RPGs right, which I generally do. I'm a pretty big RPG player, just haven't gotten into Diablo, mostly just because it came out so long ago. Really.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will go. Stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Abram came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Okay, so that was apparently from Leah's mummy. She sounds kind of creepy. She kind of reminds me of Morgan's mother from what's that game called, Dragon Age? A little bit, although I think I am already preferring this miles ahead over freaking whatever that game is, Dragon Age, yeah. But anyway, now you can see we have a two-handed bow, which is nice. I actually prefer these. I always did prefer these in Torchlight over the pistols and such, and the crossbows. It just feels more archery, and I like archers, you know? I like archers. There's some bracers. Let me go and put those on, because I didn't have it. Oop, got the minor hiccups here. Wait, was there anything over here? Just want to check. Just want to check. So another thing about this game is that the areas, I believe, are randomly generated, so each person's maps are going to look a little bit different. The general graphics and stuff are going to look the same, but the layout is going to be different, I believe. Although that might only apply to dungeons. I'm not quite sure about that, because obviously I haven't played other people's Diablo, copies of Diablo. This is, in fact, the day that the game came out. I was waiting at midnight to play this game with Paul and Cole and Silence and those and Chisel, those guys, and
The infamous Tristram Cathedral. I am close to the fallen star now.
And you know, we were ready to play it the minute it came out, but I guess the servers just got so flooded that none of us could get in. So I was just like, I'll just wait until the morning to play it. And that's what I did, so I'm playing in the morning now, and I'll upload this on the same day as quickly as possible. But I'm going to upload probably another hour or so of the game. So anyway, I'm going to stop here on the first set. I'm going to keep it a little bit short, just because, you know, some people like the short stuff. But worry not, what I generally do on my channel is I upload 2 videos a day. So 2 videos every day, it's about half an hour or so, just like in half an hour of a half-an-hour show that you'd find on TV. That's basically what my thing is here. That's why I do half an hour. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you enjoyed the first look at Diablo 3. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next set.